It's kind of we call it the silly season because it is.
It can be silly.
It can be a bit chaotic, but I'm hoping.
Sorry, not those cocktails with the cocktail. My mum's a genius,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, I'm wishing everybody some space, and I think it's a good time. I keep saying reflection. I think it's a good time to also give yourself some space, which is a hard time. It's a difficult time to do that. But I noticed even in just those quiet moments, enjoy your quiet moments with yourself, your family, friends, and
Well, I'm going to give myself time. That's going to be my New Year's resolution.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm going to give myself time. I'm not going to race around like a headless chicken anymore. Good. I want to enjoy every single moment now. Yeah. And savour it and enjoy it like a really good chocolate.
And if there's one thing Australians know how to do, is probably when you compare us to the rest of the work culture around the world, we do have a very good life-work balance. And just Australians standing up together, which was just beautiful to see. The solidarity around the country, and all the lifesavers lined up at 8 o'clock. They synchronised it, so it was 8 o'clock in the eastern states and then whatever time it was in the other states. And every single beach had all their lifesavers join hands and stand just at the edge of the water, all at the same time to honour those who were murdered in the massacre. And we were worried about Steph for a while because she was over there in Sydney and they were planning to go to Bondi at the time, life would have it.
Like a lot of people do when they go to Sydney.
Divine intervention, I think.
It was too hot that day, so we decided to go shopping instead. So,
and that was...
We could have been there.
Yeah, definitely. But it kind of was, for us then, it made it, with Steffi being so close to it, it just made it very close to home.
Castlemaine, Victoria, we're coming to you. To sing at the tap room, we hope you do buy tickets. January 8th, see you there. First Australia tour, woo! Honey, I'm coming to terms with the fact that the only thing I can control is my own actions, and it hurts to know you're getting with believing in the violence that you preach every day. Remember, who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Yeah. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Hello, starlight shining bright on a quiet night. Tell me all you know about the dark. Everything ends. Fear, friends, conversations we won't have again. Everything ends.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to episode 18. It's our Christmas Treesome. I'm Geraldine, your host for Beyond Survival. Kelli, my co-host. Gizmo's just behind me, our super host. And Stephanie, our producer, is joining us at the table. And we have our shadow producer, Fiona, in the background. So thank you, everyone. It's great to be here, and it's great to have you here with us at our Christmas 2025 table. And what an amazing table. It's overflowing. It's overflowing with beauty, abundance, art, lots and lots of sensations. It's a very, very Christmassy table. So thank you for joining us. It's been amazing. What happened? I missed something.
You've got to be natural. I can't be unnatural because I like to it myself.
I missed out on that
like
joke.
A robot, like a robot.
Steph, you can't see me now, so you can't raise your eyebrows.
That's all right, I was just telling Kelly to be quiet by not actually telling her to be quiet by just going like this.
But it's on camera.
I know. And I realised that when I did it.
Our producer is being a producer at the table.
I'm not normally on camera. I'm normally in the background going.
And we're normally ignoring her, really.
Yeah, you normally ignore me, yeah.
You can't ignore her because she's at the table. It's a bit more difficult.
Kelly, would you like to tell us a little bit about what's on
What's
this
on the
beautiful
table?
table? It's quite incredible.
Okay, so basically, my mum absolutely loved Christmas. And until she passed, I probably didn't really, I just live on my own, so I would go to my folks' place or my sister's place, and I didn't really do decorations and things. I did have my part in the cooking, but now I've sort of taken on the mantle of doing all mum's recipes, which is the stuff that you make kind of 2 or 3 months before. You do your Christmas cake, Christmas pudding, which is not on the table. We have no room left. We've got some mince pies there. Everything's gluten wheat free. We've got some little tiny mini Christmas puddings. We've got some, what my mum used to call white Christmas, which is basically just chocolate and pistachio, white chocolate and pistachio fudge. We've got some naked little gingerbread men here that we're going to decorate a bit. In the jar in the front, they're already decorated. They look more like Halloween than Christmas, but that's okay. It's our first time.
I think we ate the Halloween ones.
No, they're still
okay.
Halloween ones. They all look a bit Halloween. Actually, Steph. You were too much of an influence on me in your episode. And then this is Mum's very famous rum balls. I mean, there's no rum in it, it's all brandy. She's like brandy, brandy, brandy everywhere. You've got brandy in the mixed pies, brandy in the cake, brandy in the pudding, and brandy in the rum balls. These are the very Australian version of shortbread. There's a little bit of a twist. They're called butter biscuits. I like them better because they're sort of softer in the middle and crispy on the outside. And of course, Mum's very, very famous drunken strawberries in Cointreau, which you
dangerous.
Very dangerous, like the worm and the tequila sort of stuff.
I'm not sure how we're going to get
I
away from this
the other
table.
day, I was drunk after one glass, wasn't I?
Yes, a little bit.
I don't
tipsy.
drink very often.
She wasn't drunk. She was tipsy.
Quite obvious I don't really drink very
But
often.
it is the time of the year to be a little bit excessive.
Always. Like Christmas morning, we always had champagne cocktails, which I'm about to open the bottle now. And then we'd have like cheese and Vickies and cheese sticks and even mince pies and fresh cherries. That would all be there. And then we'd pretty much drink champagne for the rest of the day. Yeah.
Well, we always had salmon and scrambled eggs the night before.
Oh.
And that's what we
lovely.
did in England when I was with Jonathan and Alistair.
Oh.
Hello, Jonathan and Alistair.
Hi, Jonathan and Alistair.
And I brought to the table some retro prawn cocktails, which was something that when we were growing up, that was very fancy food.
And very Australian.
Very Australian prawns.
And very retro.
And very retro.
We
like me.
prawn cocktails.
But we also, we always had crayfish for
Yes.
because my uncle was did
Not
go
like
crayfishing, and we would
Turducken.
it would get sent down from up north, and we'd
Turducken's
have
new.
crayfish, or we'd be with our family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yes, crayfish was a big part of our
do you do
dinner table.
ham? Like you do the roast ham and vegetables and the turkey?
We never did turkey,
Oh.
and so I know people now do turkey, but I don't remember it being such a big thing.
No, turkey was
actually.
more of a British thing, but crayfish. Crayfish is like lobster for everyone else in the rest of the world.
And every Australian for Christmas has just about crayfish, prawns,
very
Moreton Bay
expensive.
oysters, Moreton Bay bars,
Squid, scallops.
seafood,
some sort of seafood.
Yeah.
Seafood barbies. Seafood barbies are really good for Christmas.
See, we're all talking at the same time, isn't it fabulous?
How did that,
like a robot
how did that happen?
Well, I'm sitting back and listening.
No, we were
very
all three
good.
talking at the same time, and to me that's fabulous. I like that. It gives life to the party.
Voila.
That's my bent on it, and I'm sticking
What was
to
that?
it.
Laugh. Love.
Love
Love.
and just fucking breathe.
No.
Yeah.
Laugh. This one's laugh.
Yeah.
That one's love.
Am I?
Why?
And that one's breathe.
Oh, I'm love.
Maybe it should be in reverse. I think you're the one who needs to breathe.
That's mine.
We have Minnie in the house. Minnie Mouse is in the house.
Yeah.
And I think this is a bit of it's definitely an Australian tradition, but
What we're in silly hats.
Yeah,
silly
this is
hats.
Actually,
Usually-
usually probably just in my family,
Oh.
a Kelli tradition.
and of course crackers. We always had crackers.
When
Yes,
when Mum and
actually, we
Dad
don't have
both
crackers.
passed, I rolled up to my sisters with these, and they've lasted all this time.
Oh, they're the same ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Same ones. Because they're good quality.
Yes, please.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
What are you doing?
She just has to get us ice.
Fiona wants to.
Jesus.
Anyone?
You got to put your mouth over it.
Oh no, that's right. You're very
Fifi,
good.
little Minnie Mouse.
Oh my God.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you again
Happy
for
Christmas.
all of you who have joined us for our first 18 episodes ever. We did not think that we would be this far. I think we originally planned 12, didn't we?
Yes.
And it ended up being 18. And it looks like we're coming back next year.
So this
Season
is-
2. So watch out
We
for
keep
season
getting more and
2.
more subscribers every day, probably about 100 a day, which is
We
not
are-
bad.
Cheers, girls.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So there's the news.
Cheers.
Merry,
Oh, hang on.
Merry Christmas.
Excuse me, I haven't hit you yet.
Oh,
Cheers.
Merry Kiss Me Ass.
and you know what we say? Laugh, love, and just freaking breathe.
Yes.
Sam, didn't even swear that time, Steph.
So that was the news. We are coming back. So we hope you can join us in 2026.
Did I give you
And we have
Can we eat
some
this
moments to reflect on 2025. We've had
We had the
The Bondi.
the Bondi Beach. Obviously, everyone around the world knows that happened now. And then this morning, it's Sunday for us recording. Usually we record on a Thursday, but we botched that one up, so we're here back recording again.
I'm
That's
going
the truth
in.
of it. And I woke up this morning to just Australians standing up together, which was just beautiful to see the solidarity around the country, and all the lifesavers lined up at 8 o'clock. They synchronised it, so it was 8 o'clock in the eastern states, and then whatever time it was in the other states. And every single beach had all their lifesavers join hands and stand just at the edge of the water, all at the same time to honour those who were murdered in the massacre. And we were worried about Steph for a while because she was over there in Sydney and they were planning to go to Bondi at the time, life would have it.
Like a lot of people do when they go to Sydney.
Divine intervention, I think.
It was too hot that day, so we decided to go shopping instead. So,
yeah, and that was
we could have been
safe.
there.
Yeah, definitely. But it was, for us then, it made it, with Steffi being so close to it, it just made it very close to home. Even though we're all the way over here in Western Australia, it just made it very, not that it wasn't very real anyway, but it just made it extra real when you know someone who's in close proximity. Because you worried. That was the first thing I did, wasn't it? Was ring you and are you okay? And thank God I could see hotel rooms with curtains closed. I thought, good.
We closed the curtains, turned the lights out, because the night of the actual shooting, they had 40 raids on homes to look for other terrorists, and there was a third person at that point. So in our hotel room, all we could hear was police sirens going up and down and up and down and up and down. So we quickly got up and turned the lights off, shut the curtains, and just sat there and watched the news. So it was very scary. Very scary.
Thank God. That's all I can say. But for all of those who were not as lucky, I think 9 of them are still in crisis intensive care.
42. That's jumped up quite a bit.
Yeah, that was how many people got raced off to hospital. I'm sure there's quite a few of them that have already left, but there are still 9 in critical condition. So we don't know whether they'll survive or not yet. And of course, look, Albanese has stepped up to the plate. Immediately they're going to change and tighten those gun laws again. Our take on it, Steffi and I were talking about it this morning, that why didn't ASIO do their job? Because the son was actually flagged 10 years ago, and so they didn't keep a present eye on him. That's a problem. And also on top of that, the father had a licence for 6 of those guns he was in a suburban home. So they're only meant to be legal for farmers who are needing it to cull kangaroos when there's too many kangaroos, or wild boar, right?
It just doesn't. It doesn't add up, because I know people with farms in WA, and I know how stringent gun laws are.
Well, he managed to get 6 licenses, 6 different guns, and they were the fast ones, and that's what they used. Yeah. So they're now going to put further laws in place so that those really will be stringent, hopefully, from here on out. Anyway, they're tightening the gun laws again, so that's good. The beautiful thing that I watched this morning with the lifesavers doing their way of memorialising, because a lot of them were there on the beach, and a lot of the paramedics were on the beach that were there for the celebration. Of course, they didn't hesitate to jump in by. My niece is a paramedic, so anyway, they should all be really proud of themselves.
It's an amazing profession. Anyone in the medical field.
Oh,
Would you like a
Burnt.
tissue?
Anyway, I was not going to cry. I'm usually pretty good about these things, but
I don't want it
I've
back,
seen
by the
enough
way.
horror and trauma. I still cry. Anyway,
It is a
what was
time,
really beautiful is that everybody came together.
Yeah.
You know, Australians all over Australia.
Yeah.
It's a time for
Regardless.
reflection, really.
And you heard Australia Fair over and over again. We are one, but we are many. We come from many lands, and that is the truth of Australian Australians, and that is the absolute heart of our spirit, 100%. So it was really good to see that. I spent all morning crying too. So
What, today?
yeah. I stupidly watched video after video about all these memorial services or everyone banding together and singing.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was actually also, which was really fantastic, because it just proved to everybody it doesn't matter who you are, what your religious beliefs are, where you come from. We are one. We are Australians, full stop.
We're humans.
We're here for
human beings.
freedom.
This is humanity, yeah.
We're here
It's
for
a
freedom.
humanity thing.
So,
That's 100% right. It's a humanity thing. And I think, anyway,
yeah.
sorry.
Wow, yeah.
But they were amazing. And it was a Muslim guy who took down the father. Imagine, we don't know how many more would have been.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There was definitely...
blessings to everyone, not just here in Australia, but for all of you who are going through tumultuous or terrible situations. There's lots of different pockets around the world. And just take a moment if you can. I know it's hard when you're in war zones and things, but if you just take a moment first for prayers for those who are in those war zones and terrible situations, but also take a moment to celebrate Christmas. Remember, it's about family,
About
gathering, coming together, celebrating together. And you know what? In the end, love will win out. And that was, I think the main thing, one of the videos I was watching this morning, someone had put how Lois and I have the same choose love over fear every single time. Yep. And sure enough, up on this video, it says Australians choose love over fear.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's when I started crying, because I went, we say that all the time.
Well, it's like, even it was like when Jamie, my friend Jamie, who came to Sydney with me, who was in the hotel room with me when we shut the curtains and turned the lights off. The next day, that's what we did, because we were scared shitless that night. But then the next day we went, let's just go to Bondi.
Yeah, and check it out.
And just go to see what,
So did you take some flowers and all that sort of stuff? Or you didn't? No, because you were
we were on a tour bus.
On a tour bus, okay.
Yeah. They wouldn't let us in.
But and there was a lot of security the next day. But at least you went, you tried to see if there was any way you could be of service. Yeah. And look, as I said earlier, that there were so many police and paramedics and first responders who were there in social terms and just kicked in, which was just such a blessing at so many levels. Yeah. Because so many people got attention far more quickly if it had been a wait and see situation.
Yeah.
So I think that was a lot of saving grace for a lot of them. But anyway, let's rise together, not just here in Australia, but this is a state of humanity thing that we're fighting for here worldwide. So let's stand
this is beyond
for humanity.
Beyond borders for me. It's all beyond borders.
Yeah.
And
beyond religions, beyond beliefs. It's about, I really do feel like we're in, and maybe this feels a bit dramatic and hyperbolic, but I don't think so. I think we're fighting for humanity. Who do we want to be? I still ask that question to everybody. Who do we want to be as a race of beings? What do we want to look like in the future? It's the same thing I said a few weeks ago, and I still believe that today. I still haven't changed my mind on that. I still think that's what we're fighting for.
I think so.
And
I can see, there's been some knee-jerk reactions to what happened, and I think that the reality is we need to take some space. Yeah. And I think most people have stepped back and had some reflection, and that's probably why the imagery, which I followed as well, of the surfers on the beach front, basically
that's the tradition.
Well, of course, we're on the biggest island continent on the planet, and our surf life is, and a lot of our cities and towns are right on beach front, so our lifesavers are a very key part of our culture. Yeah. So it was symbolic to see all the surf lifesavers, all the communities and all the surfing communities coming together, and they were all facing towards the beach, weren't they? Which was Interesting.
Yeah, they all
for
joined
me.
hands,
Yep.
and right across Australia this morning at 8 o'clock, up every
Yes,
single
there was a
beach were
vigil.
lifesavers in their uniforms standing at the edge of the water.
Which is very powerful in its imagery, but I also think it's powerful and a holistic
Message.
and a powerful message, but holistically as well. That we stand together.
Yeah, that collective energy makes a difference. It matters. Make no mistake, that collective energy of all us rising up together at the same time within minutes and moments, really, that makes a difference to who we become, don't you think? Not just as a nation, but in the world as well.
I'm thinking about our theme of Beyond Survival, and
that is a Beyond Survival moment.
This is a Beyond Survival moment, which is that, yes, we can be in survival mode to live. That's evident that you can keep being in survival mode.
Yeah.
But to transform beyond survival is to be towards freedom, really. And I think that's a very much...
Isn't a to-do list.
It isn't a to-do list. But I think it's also...
It's
probably a very Australian thing that we think, as far as thinking, well, we are the land of the free, whether we are or not, that's how we perceive ourselves.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I think that's something that we do really...
We have to be conscious of what's going on around us as well.
Yeah.
But it is good to know that we know how to stand up together when it matters. And that probably the last trauma that we had like this was Port Arthur massacre. So that was 28 years ago now. So
and I know I've been to Port Arthur after, and it's eerie.
Powerful.
It's powerful.
Anyway, I'm eating my prawn cocktail.
yeah, and
Yes,
Geraldine,
can I
talk
see?
about your prawn cocktail. What have we got
And it
here?
doesn't
What's
taste
there to
funny.
tell?
It tastes lovely.
There's many
Well,
people across that
okay.
watch us who from
This
different
is-
countries that would not know what a prawn cocktail
Oh, look,
is.
no, that's right, and that's why it's called a retro prawn cocktail. It is actually a Thermomix.
Lettuce and mayonnaise with a prawn in
But
it.
it is pretty much how my mum would have made it, which is I use cos lettuce, not iceberg. I don't particularly like iceberg. I think I've had so much of it
I
in my
like cos lettuce
childhood,
too.
and that so it's basically shredded lettuce with a cocktail sauce, which I made through the Thermomix, and some fresh prawns, cooked prawns. And what else can I say?
Yeah,
A little bit of
it's nice,
chives, a little bit of parsley, some paprika, and as we used to say a lot, Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
I don't know how
Why
universal
do we
those
say
expressions are. Bob's your uncle.
uncle.
Because many people had an uncle called Bob.
I had an uncle Bob.
Oh
And
no,
I'm sure
Stephanie.
I didn't do your
No, you stole my napkin.
Oh, sorry, baby. You want my clean one?
Yeah, please.
I think, Americans
I don't
would
want you
call
to
Bob
see one.
Bobby,
Anyway.
don't
Let's just say thank you to all our first responders who are both on duty and off duty. Thank you.
they? Oh, and our
And to
humanitarians.
all the families who are victims of what happened. We're with you. We love you. And we'll fight on. We'll continue to rise up.
Wow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And Merry Christmas. and
Merry
Happy New
Christmas.
Happy
Year.
Christmas on that
You won't
slightly
see it
sad
until the end
note.
of January. You get a break from us.
Wishing you well. It's we call it the silly season because it is.
It is a
can
bit
be
silly.
It can be a bit chaotic, but
Isn't
I'm
that just the
hoping.
best? Sorry,
Yeah.
not those cocktails with the
They're
cocktail.
pretty
My
yummy.
mum's a genius, basically.
I'm wishing everybody some space, and I think it's a good time. I keep saying reflection.
Sorry,
I think
I'm
it's a
keeping
good
it.
time to also give yourself some space, which
And
is a
time.
hard time. It's a difficult time to do that. But I noticed, even in just those quiet moments, enjoy your quiet moments with yourself, your family, friends, and
Well, I'm going to give myself time. That's going to be my New Year's
I think
resolution.
this is what I'm saying.
I'm going to give myself time. I'm not going to race around like a headless chicken anymore.
Good.
I want to enjoy every single moment now
Yeah.
and savour it and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like a really good
And
chocolate.
if there's one thing Australians know how to do, is probably when you compare us to the rest of the work culture around the world, we do have a very good life-work balance. And sometimes I watch those videos where they're talking about Australia. Like there's a lot of Americans looking at it at the moment that comes up in the feed all the time. And I'm like, that's true. And that's the first thing they talk about. One of the first top 10 things they see in Australia is that
How laid back we are.
they often say, I don't know whether it's the weather because they've got sunshine all the time, but they have this amazing work-life balance. When you finish at 5, you finish at 5.
And they're always walking around in singlets and thongs.
And bare feet. Which we do. Nobody's denying that, but it's just funny how see you when they look like a window. In, you know.
If you could see under the table, there's a few bare feet right now.
Oh, that's true. All of us have got bare feet under the table. True that, Geraldine.
And I'm heading into holiday time, so
Yeah,
and I will
perfect.
be going down south, and I know the southwest is.
You going
And
to
it is for a
Morning
lot of
again, or
people.
where are you going?
That's north, Kelly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You normally go to Morning, that's why I'm
No, I'm
questioning
actually going to go to the beautiful Denmark, which is on the south
it.
coast.
Oh, you might
Yeah.
bump into Lois. I think her and
Oh,
Anna are going to
okay.
when they have their week off. Don't know who's looking after me then.
Oh.
Well, I'm
I'm
free,
okay.
so I'll put my hand up to whatever
All right.
days need.
cover these two.
Yeah, yeah. I think I owe people days for covering, so.
And now the other thing too I wanted to mention, okay, this keeps falling off, stay, is we've actually, how I watch different American podcasts about politics, the guys that were the speakers for, write the speeches and stuff for Obama, they started a podcast called Pod Save America, I think it is.
Pod Save America. Wow.
Yeah, and they've got 2 podcasts in there, but that's the one I watch. They're 3 lovely guys. They're coming to Australia in February.
Oh,
But
okay.
they're not coming to Perth.
Oh,
guys.
nobody
not
comes
good
to
enough.
Perth.
But, yeah, but
Even
instead-
Gaga didn't come to Perth.
No.
I
How
know,
dare she?
I know, but I sent them an email saying, do you know the one state that's affected by the Trump administration more than any other state in Australia? Perth, Australia.
WA.
We are here. If you need our help to secure a venue, we can do that. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
we do. And the other people I said that to, I don't know whether you guys know, but there's a Canadian female singer-song group called, and they're like more folk singing. They're called the Pears, and they are also coming out. There comes Minnie Mouse wanting more champagne. And they are also coming to Australia, and also not making it to Perth, Western Australia.
Can you
People
snap
just
me a
think it's like
piece
the
of...
other side, but actually this is where all the action happens on the
Fudge.
side.
Are we allowed to... What are we allowed to eat, Kelly?
You're allowed to eat the mixed pies. I've got Christmas
Oh,
pies.
fudge. Before she doesn't let me, I'm going to have I'll have that big bit there. Thank you.
Yeah,
This fudge
Yeah.
is amazing.
Oh,
I've
you
got to
like it?
tell
I
you.
do. I really
Yeah.
like it.
good.
But the prawn cocktail's yum too.
It is good.
Mm.
Geraldine
I'm thinking
did a
I'm
good
going to have to
job.
revisit the prawn cocktails.
Mm.
I haven't had that for years, actually.
So what's in the fudge? How did you make the fudge? Was this in the Thermomix as well?
Yeah. So condensed milk, obviously, which we made in the Thermomix. Sugar.
I saw that you got a recipe how to make condensed milk in the
Yeah.
Thermomix.
I make it all the
Fancy.
time. Why would you buy it? It's so expensive. It's like $3 a tin. I can make it for 50 cents in the Thermomix. Why
Yep.
wouldn't you? It's just
Yeah.
sugar and milk. That's it.
And time. Some people don't have time.
Okay, going back
I wish
to
they
the...
did, but some
Going
people
back
don't.
to the
minutes.
fudge.
Oh, yeah.
On the Thermomix. Take 5 minutes, you put it in the fridge and forget about it.
I know, I
And then
know.
you can pull it out
Some
anytime
people
you like,
don't
Geraldine.
really cook, do they, Fee?
I
For a
don't.
very good reason.
So I always make things
No.
that I put in the fridge that I can use again for another recipe.
All the luxury of a Thermomix.
Yes, exactly.
Well, she has got a Thermomix.
I have, but
Oh.
Fiona doesn't. Stephanie does.
Okay,
Yeah,
going
what?
back to the what's in the recipe for the fudge.
Oh, so
but-
it's just white chocolate. We use mint chocolate and pistachios. There should have we should have put cranberries in there as well, which
Right.
just gives it that kind of sweetness.
That
It's sour
sharpness.
inside in the sweet.
Yeah.
But Lois forgot.
Oh,
okay.
oh, I love that. I really love
Yeah.
the sour
Yeah.
and the
Yeah,
bitter
me
taste
too.
that cut
me
through
too.
the
It does
dairy.
cut through it.
Yeah.
It does make a difference. But anyway, it doesn't have it today.
It's
Right.
pretty yummy.
But
still pretty yummy.
It's
Yeah.
still yummy, but
Yeah.
it is. You do need the cranberries
Yeah.
in there
Yes,
just
I
to
think
cut
so, yeah.
through the sweetness.
And for the
you know?
colour as well, because it is.
And for colour.
Yeah.
So that's as simple as this. It's white chocolate, pistachios, condensed milk, and usually cranberries as
Okay.
well. And that's it.
Yep.
It's really simple. And then you just pour it into some sort of mould,
Yep.
and you put it in the fridge overnight to set, and then you
Yep.
take it out, cut it and squeeze.
Yep.
Like, Thermomix makes everything easy.
Yeah.
But you can make them manually. So I've already posted these recipes on Substack so that you guys can make them for your Christmas if you want to. If you're from another country, you go, oh, that's a recipe we don't do. But I think it's more of an English-Australian sort of table, really.
Yes, it is. And we do that in Australia.
Yeah, because a lot of
Too
us
much
come-
of the fruit mints and all that sort of stuff, but
Yeah.
that's
But
you
I'm come from 6 generations. We come from England, so before that. So yeah, you bring all those traditions with you. I think that stuck here because the original settlers here were
British.
English, Irish, and
Yep.
Scottish, and anyway, basically UK sort of stuff.
Yeah,
With
and the
the
Chinese
building
were in the gold rushes.
Yep. Then we had the Greeks and the Italians come.
Well, we had
Early
the
1900s.
well, I'm from Bayswater, and it was the Chinese market gardeners that actually fed the local people with fresh fruit and veg.
And we had the Japanese
Mainly
up
veg.
in Pearl in the room for the pearls sort of
Yeah,
stuff.
which was
They were
amazing.
around that same time too. And then you had the Italian and Greek culture come in, and then the Vietnamese, and then it was after that it was probably Afghanistan. So anyway, that's.
So I'm just making sure we're sticking to our topic,
Yes.
What
which
else
we're
were
not, by the way.
No, well, what else were we going to be talking about? Steph?
Tell us.
Well,
I need a little
do
bit
we
more
want
of
to
this
talk
because I'm
about
so-
Vivienne Westwood's?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. Well, she's a goddess, and she just had an exhibition on in Melbourne, but we're not going to talk
Okay.
about that.
Oh, well,
But
we
she's still a
could
goddess.
do
Go and see it. If you're
Go
in
and see
Melbourne,
it.
go and see
Yeah.
it.
Vivienne Westwood
according
and
to
Ray,
all-
National Gallery of Victoria, they really know what to do.
Yes.
And I went to Canberra and I saw the most incredible. I just went to the National Gallery, loved it.
Yep, okay.
Actually, I've just finished my education job.
Oh, have you?
Yes, yeah, it was beautiful.
You bit the bullet and
My
did it.
last day. Well, no, my contract was to the end of the year.
I know, but
Yeah.
they usually renew it for you. Did you make it clear that you didn't want it renewed?
They didn't actually have they don't have the capacity for the EA hours. So they have set EA hours. I know. Yeah, that's a big long topic.
Are you actually not going to do it anymore?
I'm still relief EA. If I'm,
okay.
Yeah.
So they could call you.
But
Otherwise-
I'm missing my cherubs already. Fiona's
gosh,
been an EA, so
let me-
exactly what I mean. You just get so attached with your the
Yeah.
children and your care and your. That's right. Yes. Yeah.
Well, who couldn't fall in love with Geraldine? Right?
Oh, and Fiona. I know. I've even been with Fiona when students have come up to you and "Oh, Miss Comley or Fiona." I wait for that day, but it's
Very cute.
it is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, it's
that's
beautiful.
cute.
It's just beautiful.
Well, I guess that means that we can put you to work in StudioZer0.
I'm ready for it.
Excellent.
Look, I did a little stint really with that contract, and who knows where and what. They did say they'll bring me back if they need me, but whether I say yes is another thing, basically. Because I really, anyway, that's a deep dark conversation, but I remember talking to
I keep going to pick this up to drink some of it.
And we've talked about, we don't need to talk about what we've got planned for next year, because we've talked about that in the last
A little
episode
bit,
with the
yes.
blog. So
Yeah.
and we'll also come back and do this format once a week like we always have.
Yeah. So I did go to Canberra,
So
and
continue to subscribe.
I'm
like,
really
leave
looking
comments.
forward to. I am looking forward to reviewing a couple of the shows that I saw in Canberra, particularly at the National Gallery. So I will bring that to people to the table
Good.
through
In the
some
new
way
year?
in the new year. Yes, because it was pretty amazing. The National Gallery, Canberra is just incredible.
Look,
It's next
I
level.
I think every city I've ever been to around the world over the last 40 years,
Mm.
I always go, first place I go is to the National Gallery, of course.
Yes,
And I
yeah.
tell you what,
Yeah.
ours is one of the best in Canberra. It really is. It surprised me. I wasn't expecting
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
And
well,
then
I was
like, oh my
expecting
God,
it, but it exceeded my expectations. The building, the incredible architecture throughout Canberra is
Even the old
I
Parliament
love
House
it, and the
is sticky.
walkability of the whole
Yes.
city, and obviously the incredible, beautiful native bushland everywhere. I was staying in the area called Aranda, where coming off of the highway, the main road, you can't even see the suburb because it's just so treed. You cannot see the houses.
It's quite flat too, isn't it, Canberra? As in you've got the hills guarding it,
No,
but
well,
the actual
yeah, so
everybody-
no, not the,
no
oh
houses.
yeah, the actual city. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's what I mean, all the city.
yeah. But just going. I mean, I was only not even 10 minutes out of the city, and it's already hilled. And anyway, I'll bring that to people. Some of you may have been to Canberra.
John and
Stephanie-
I could talk about this kind of thing forever, but Stephanie's not really
I found it
interested.
interesting. I found it interesting.
I did too.
that-
I'm with you, Geraldine, on this one.
Well, what I found interesting is how many people dismiss Canberra.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that you're necessarily doing that. Are you? Have you been to Canberra?
Yeah, I have been to Canberra.
Yeah.
And
What did
when
you
I
think?
went, because they're famous for tulips as well, aren't they? And
I
their
don't know actually.
gardens and all that sort of stuff.
No,
I'm pretty
don't
sure.
know.
No, they are, because my mum's a gardener, and I'm pretty sure she went
Okay.
or wants to go. I don't know. I can't remember, but yeah. But I'm pretty sure I saw tulips there.
Okay.
They had a big tulip festival.
Well, I'm going back.
But I can't remember because everything in my life has been a blur.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you're just
But you're
landing.
your home now,
But I'm in my home now, so
which is
yes,
awesome.
Yes.
It's so exciting.
Yes.
When you sent
And-
those photos, to me,
yes.
I was like, first thing I thought was, oh, she's got no furniture.
I don't have any furniture.
And I thought,
It won't take long.
you can have stairs.
I'm sleeping on a sofa bed.
And so I've been in my house for feels like it's nearly 30 years. So I've got more than enough furniture.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
I've got a house it's really
Mine's
jam
the same.
packed.
Mine's bursting at the seams.
So I'd like to do an edit. So I'm a little bit envious of having that fresh
Yes.
canvas
Yes.
of a home.
You
Not-
can just
I
come
mean,
shopping at either house, really.
Yes, I've already stolen something from yours upstairs, so hopefully I've stolen the right thing.
I'm sure you have. Can't get it wrong.
And tiptoed it down the stairs without anyone seeing what I
I
was
know,
doing.
I can't believe that you did it by yourself.
Yeah, well, listen, the stuff that I have moved everything down myself. With the help, I think Keith came over and helped me move a
I
mirror.
helped you with one, but I
And-
said, "How are we going to do this?" And you were just like, "Just push it down the stairs." I was like, "Oh no, it's not going to work." Next thing you need,
We didn't care about damaging the stairs because it's not my house
no, we
anymore.
didn't damage the stairs though.
When I'm here on my own,
You did
I
actually.
throw
You-
things.
Yep.
Or,
Oh yeah, no, I do that as
That's
well.
just- Otherwise, I put them in. I used to have
Yeah.
a pulley system and a hockey
Yeah.
straps, right, on the balcony up here, and I'd put it. I left a bag there at the time, and I'd
Yeah.
pull that up, put things in it, that I couldn't carry down
Brilliant.
the stairs. And,
Yeah.
yeah, I have difficulty getting up and down the
Yeah.
stairs. So
Yeah.
if one of the girls is not here, so
Yeah.
and that's what I used to
Yeah.
use.
You
When
could
I was-
reintroduce that.
When I was living in the studio, when I got kicked out of my family home and was forced to go live in the shed, basically, which was a 2-story shed, how I used to clean it, I would open up all of the doors and get the leaf blower, because I was on concrete floors, and because I was in the garage, basically.
Yeah.
I was sleeping behind roller doors. So that was how I used to vacuum, just get the leaf blower and blow everything out the doors.
So we're going beyond survival.
So I'm now gone past that. So
Yeah, I think that's called crisis management. Mode.
Yes, upstairs was posh,
Not really
downstairs.
beyond
Oh,
survival.
she
Beyond
was-
survival,
yeah.
when you get to the other
That
side,
was
you're in a new
survival.
house that you
Yeah.
own.
That's right. She was in survival.
Yeah, that's
I mean, she's
survival.
now in beyond
She's
survival.
now in beyond survival. Yeah, we're very happy about that, Stephanie. Before that, I remember when I first met you and you told me that you were. I'm like, my first response to Stephanie was, "Why are you in the shed? Why is he not in the shed? Like, how did that happen?" But anyway, thank God that's all over.
Well,
Yes.
thank God it's so. Oh yeah, so it's all worth the wait. So
And
all
your
the
daughter
stress,
has
everything is
now
all worth
spent a
it.
room
So
night
yeah,
in her room.
yes,
So
and I
that's
don't have a
lovely.
mortgage, so I'm very happy.
Yeah, that's
So,
very blessed.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been hard
That's
work,
the same as me.
hard work, and that's why I'm like, because I'm just been chasing my tail.
Yeah.
It's not just
And
this
this is our
time
second
of
time
year.
recording this.
Yeah,
episode,
so
just
it's yeah.
Heads up.
Yeah. If we're going over same
Yeah,
ground at
So,
all.
well, no, they're not going to know.
It's taken 4 years to get to where I am now.
Yeah.
So 4 years
No.
of just
Well,
a lot of pain and
congratulations,
suffering.
Yes,
You
yeah.
came out of it.
Yay! Cheers
And
to that.
Fiona's almost out of her.
To everybody
crisis
who
management mode.
has
Nearly
gone
there,
through
nearly
hard
girls,
times,
nearly
may
there.
you get to the other side.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next, your turn. 26 is your turn, Fiona.
Year of the
Shed
horse.
That snake skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shed that snake skin.
No, 100%. Anyway, cheers. See, I'm
Cheers.
already getting drunk. I haven't even had 3 sips.
Well, I'm yeah,
We're a bit
But
more
it's not-
seasoned
I know,
than
I
you,
don't
Kelly.
Drink so, like,
but it's not same
anymore. I
as
used to.
Thursday's one was really strong.
Yeah, but this isn't. I tried.
Yeah.
Not. I said
That was
deliberately to
really
Joyce. I
strong.
said when I saw how much contrary, she said, "Mom," I said, "No, you just meant to kiss the strawberries."
Yep.
And she had the whole bottle in there. Just
Yeah,
about,
it was
you
a
know?
bit strong.
It was
Even
a bit
yeah,
strong.
yeah.
But even this is a bit strong for me.
Yes.
Can
But
I
it's delicious.
introduce our little mascots here? Our little.
100%.
We've got 3 wooden peg dolls. Fiona's going to bring
But
them
keep
to
them
our
still,
attention.
Fiona. Don't go. Just
Fiona's puppet
do
show.
that.
So we.
Stick it up.
So that's our
With a little
our,
Minnie Mouse
our
bun
That's it.
sticking in the
Frida
corner.
Kahlo, obviously represents art, which is we're bringing art to the table. Our next peg doll is, I don't know. David Attenborough, presenting David Attenborough.
He turned 100.
Can you
Seriously? I don't know.
Not so long ago, he turned 100.
Oh, that's
How
amazing.
Yeah. And he's
So
still capable.
bringing our activists and our nature loving, he's an incredible
everyone knows
person.
David
Yes, everyone
Yeah,
knows
yeah,
David
yeah.
Attenborough. And introducing, last but not least, so that's our activism. Last but not least is the
Spirit.
Dalai Lama representing spirit, which is one of our favourite topics here at Beyond Survival.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Fiona.
And behind us
ready?
is my
You
mum.
forgot the kangaroo.
And we didn't forget
Well,
the
no, the kid. This is. I would like to maybe bring this to the table every time because I feel like it's their mascots. And I'll just tell you the little story and a shout out to the artist Shani Crow. And if you would like some peg dolls, you can look up Mama Love Peg Dolls. And so every year leading up to Christmas, she
makes
starts
them.
to
But only at Christmas
hand
time,
paint
right?
them just for Christmas time.
Beautiful.
And and of course Skippy.
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 What's that, Skippy?
Skippy.
There's an ambulance round the corner.
I think
What? There's a bushfire.
He watched Skippy as a child.
I think we.
How's the song go again?
Skippy. What's that? You want a cup of tea?
It's very Australiana.
No.
Very Australiana.
I want a cup of tea.
You don't want a cup of tea?
Skippy does.
Oh dear. Anyway, and behind
So our new
us
mascots.
on the table, beautiful, thank you. Behind us on the table is my mum used to make porcelain dolls from scratch, as in she was an artist and a ceramicist, so she also made the molds. And she, of course, I'm not really interested in porcelain dolls, but my sisters were and their daughters were, and that was all good. But when she was diagnosed and we knew she was going within about 8 weeks, I used to freak out when I saw the Father Christmas heads that hang off my wardrobes now. And I'd walk into Mum's kitchen half asleep and go, oh my God, it's like being in a horror movie. Why have you got these Christmas heads hanging off the kitchen cupboards? And she'd laugh at me. I said, I feel like it's horror movie stuff, Mum. And then she made this big, huge
floating
Father
heads.
Yeah, the floating heads, yeah. Like, to me it was like walking into a horror
slightly,
movie.
yeah.
Because all the lights would be out, but when you walked into her kitchen, she had those
Just
auto
the
lights
heads.
that would come on, sort of thing like that. Every time I'd get caught. And then, but I did like her porcelain doll version of Father Christmas, and he is just like, you can't, the china painting and the porcelain feet and hands, and then everything you see on him, the costume she made, the hair, the beard, everything on it was made by my mother.
Exquisite.
And she put him in a little basket about 6 weeks before she passed. And I thought that's what I was getting. And then when I got home and I opened it up and took him out, there were the Father Christmas heads underneath. And she
Your
says,
mum's sense of
they
humour.
definitely belong with you, Kelli. And she was laughing her head off. I said, thanks, mate. But I bring them out every Christmas, right? So I do.
Yeah, beautiful.
Anyway, I don't know. Is there anything else that we need to talk about? I don't think there is.
Shall we sing Merry Christmas?
How do you sing Merry Christmas? We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
The tidings we bring for you and my King. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry, ears are bleeding. And
See, every time this is why I wasn't going to sing. Did you?
No, I wasn't talking about
We all
you.
sound bad.
Oh, okay.
Someone's a little bit sensitive. We've got a little bit of history
Hey,
here.
just
She's
like
always telling me off for singing.
Not
reminder.
true.
We are visual artists.
Yes.
Singer, songwriters, or musicians.
Well, we do
That's my
try.
excuse. What's
We do
yours?
try. Do try.
Well, we might bring our ukuleles one week. Hey,
At
Stephanie.
least these two can play music. Yeah.
Yes.
So, just to
Anyway.
wrap up,
Yeah.
are we ready to wrap
Yeah,
up?
I think so. I think we've said, we just wanted to really say Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you for supporting us. We look forward to seeing you in 2026 with our new 4 blogs and the continuation of Beyond Survival.
Stephanie's going to
And more
sing another
recipes and more
song.
What the hell's that? We've got music in the background.
We hope you
I don't even know
opera
what that is.
next time.
Well, actually, Malcolm reviewed the opera.
Yes,
yeah. So we've got a whole take on that. That's his first vlog that'll come out the third week in
I'm
January.
really looking forward to next year.
Yeah,
actually.
with all the little snackable, stackable vlogs.
I think we're all
it'll be fun.
ready
It'll be so much fun.
to
I
enjoy.
can formally announce now, Robbie and Malcolm have been given their next 3 years.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
that's
We didn't know that.
Yeah, Vietnam.
Is it Vietnam?
We're
Yeah.
going to Vietnam.
Did I tell you?
I shouldn't tell these people.
I wasn't allowed to tell anyone. I'm not very good at keeping secrets.
She's already told us.
Be warned, everybody.
Somebody asked me
Okay.
about something. I find it very hard to keep my mouth shut.
So it's over and out from us.
That's it.
2025.
I don't need any
Happy.
Christmas glasses. They're already Christmas glasses. They're ready.
It's
Have
happy.
fun, enjoy whatever you do.
Happy
you know,
holidays.
Just remember, laugh, love, and breathe all through the Christmas holidays.
See it in 2026.
Yeah, see you in 2026. Over and out.
Yeah.
Bye.
And Nasa's going to say goodbye too. Bye. All right.
Jingle bell, jingle bell,
Oh.
jingle bell, blah,
Blah, blah. I don't know the words.
blah, 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 blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah.
We support
la, 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 la.
My ears are bleeding. Everybody stop.
All right, turn it off.
Gizmo's wondering what's going
Okay,
on.
push that one.
Press
Push
stop.
that one. I'm too frightened it's going to... I do need to get out and go
Jingle
to
bell,
work, so-
jingle bell.
Blah.